a somber anniversary for the Ukrainian community in Canada. They marched through downtown Montreal today to mark the third anniversary of the invasion of Ukraine by Russia. 300,000 Ukrainians have fled to Canada since 2022. About 30,000 of them chose Quebec, including 25,000 who now live in the Montreal region.
My heart is broken and I cannot cry anymore maybe. But I'm here just for my son because I'm a single parent, so I have to be here.
Can you help us more, please? Like, we're very grateful for all the support, but we need a bit more.
Protesters here worry about the United States and its changing policy on Ukraine. The Trump administration has opened talks with Russia, but Ukraine is not included. The U.S. is also putting pressure on President Volodymyr Zelensky to give them Ukraine's rare earth minerals in exchange for the support Washington has provided so far.
It makes no sense. I think the free world is sitting listening to what's coming out of the Trump administration and in disbelief.
The Ukrainian Canadian Congress says in the face of a changing world order, Canada needs to provide more military aid to Ukraine.
We've seen all the threats coming to Canada.
This political science professor draws a link between the invasion of Ukraine and Donald Trump's threats to annex Canada.
By supporting Ukraine in its fight against Russia and showing that a smaller country can withstand an attack on it by a bigger power, we're also sending a message to the U.S. that maybe it will be costly for them to pressure us in a similar kind of way.
And as the future of Ukraine hangs in the balance, Ukrainians here worry about their own prospects as the temporary emergency visas they obtained to come to Canada are soon to expire. They need to apply for an extension by the end of March.
Maybe just push the deadline out by 4 or 5 months, and it might help a lot. Because very few have applied according to the system that's in place. So it's either a communication error or it's just going to backlog the system.
In a recent interview with CBC, Minister Mark Miller said Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada doesn't plan on sending any Ukrainians back to a war zone, and that the ministry will try to be as flexible as possible.